Who can move this on?
Yes, Sean. Let me welcome now to the programme Zahed Amanullah, who works for an organisation that carries out research and analysis to try and develop ways to counter extremism. Zahed, thank you very much for joining us.
My pleasure.
What do you think should happen to these British citizens who've gone out to so-called Islamic State?
Well, what's getting lost in the discussion is that a lot of these people who are coming back, if we can detain them and arrest them, obviously for associating with ISIS, there's a huge opportunity there to see what were their radicalization processes and what can we learn from them so that we can prevent this from happening again. ISIS may be on the back foot, but this phenomenon of extremism is going to continue. And unless we understand what those processes were, the risk factors that were involved, what was the recruitment that happened for these individuals, and why did it resonate with them, we have to be objective about this. We have to be sort of, clinically objective about this and really make sure we understand what will work to prevent other people from succumbing to this in the future.
But what makes you think that they're going to share that information with you? I mean, and just to be clear, are you saying they should come back, be prosecuted, be put in jail, and then somebody like yourself goes to interview them?
Absolutely. I mean, for a lot of these people, they've already committed crimes in terms of associating with and supporting materially a terrorist organization. So
and
if they're
potentially
identified,
murdering people.
Yeah, of course. And so with all the evidence that we have, they should have due process. But that is an opportunity for us. If we're able to understand what their motivations were. Remember, anecdotally, a lot of these people who are coming back, they're disillusioned. They're willing to cooperate. We've seen in other models elsewhere in Europe, particularly in Denmark, where this process has been tested. A lot of people have given information that has been useful in determining how to dissuade other young people in the future from going down the same path.
So that's the process you would favour. Many people getting in touch this morning saying they don't want us to go down that route, but that's where you see it as an opportunity. But what I would then ask is, do you actually believe, even if these people are disillusioned, what evidence do you have that they can be rehabilitated and they don't just go into our prison system and cause more people to become disillusioned and radicalised?
Well, I mean, as you know, we have a process in the UK, the Channel Programme and Prevent, which are dealing with these issues with individuals who are at risk, or of course, if people have been arrested and are in prison, there are rehabilitation programs that are taking place where we have seen success. But the important thing is, again, to learn from this, to make sure that we don't just lock them up and just pretend like we don't know why these people went down this path. There's a lot of information from a psychological standpoint that we need to understand. And I know from our point of view as an organization, we manage a network of former extremists that provide resources for us, and we have tested messaging toward at-risk individuals using the insight that we've gained from these individuals, and have shown that we can see some impact, positive impact on at-risk individuals if you use that information to dissuade them.
OK, so, Zahed, I'm going to have to leave it there. Thank you very much for your views this morning. Zahed says we should see this as an opportunity, Sean.
Yeah, really interesting to hear him talking about that cycle of recruitment happening again. Luke, this is an opportunity to learn from those jihadists returning. We don't want it to happen again, do we?